And we're back and ready to go for this, what should be the third and final period of this championship game. The Termination Dust tournament between the 12U Miners, the Alaska Blue Devils in the home white, and the HCF Naha Grizzlies for Fairbanks in black. Start the third period at a 1-1 tie. Looks like the lineup of Valentine, Lozano, and Haas, along with Doherty and Masterson, will start the period for Fairbanks. Puck controlled by Fairbanks off the draw. D-to-D pass attempt made back in the Fairbanks end goes wide. Played up along the near side boards, held in by the Devils. Dumped down in the corner, played all the way around the boards by a Blue Devils player. Picked up by, Haas misses it on the far side boards, but it squirts out past the defender into the neutral zone. Picked up by Doherty, who tries to make a centering pass, taken away by a Devils player, who comes skating in and kind of throws a floating shot on the net. Save made by Inus, who stops it and freezes the puck. We'll have a face-off coming in the Fairbanks zone. Far side dot, right of Evan Imus, the goaltender. Line changes for the teams. Looks like we're going to have the lineup of Lasher, Daniels, and Schumacher, along with Merrill and Vivlamore for Fairbanks. Face-off is controlled by Fairbanks. Murray skates the puck out of the zone, up through neutral ice, into the Devils zone. Not quite far enough ahead for himself on that dump along the boards. It gets taken away by Devils and kicked back out into the neutral zone. Played along the near side boards by Merrill, dumped into the Devils zone, picked up by a Devils player who skates it in behind his own net, along to the far corner, skating up through the middle of the ice, clears it out of the zone, up to the near side board. Dumped into the Fairbanks zone by the Devils. Puck goes in around behind the net to the far side corner. Picked up by Trine, who throws it up along the boards. Held in at the point by the Devils. Devils dump it back down into the far side corner. Lasher there chasing it. He throws the puck around behind the net. Merrill picks it up on the far side. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty coming up too. Looks like Isaac Lasher. It looks like it's going to be a tripping call from behind the net. No, we have an interference call, I guess, as the two players got tangled up behind the net as they were coming around. Whistle blown as Lasher gets an interference call, so the Blue Devils will get their first power play opportunity of the day. We're going to have 5-on-4 hockey. Fairbanks on a penalty kill. Looks like Valentine and Haas, along with Doherty and Vivlamore for Fairbanks out here on the penalty kill to start it off. Puck is controlled by the Devils, out to the point, shot from the point. Gets knocked down in front of the net. The puck is cleared by Haas as it comes out in the neutral zone. Controlled by the Devils in the neutral zone. Pass up to the blue line. Carried into the zone on the far side boards. Centering pass attempted. Knocked down by Doherty. Doherty can't get a stick on it. Clear the zone. Picked up by Valentine, who skates it out of the zone. Up the near side boards. Through neutral ice. Loses it right at the Devils blue line. Picked up by the Devils. They throw a cross ice pass. Knocked down, nobody controls it. Picked up by Vivlamore. He dumps it up the far side boards. Picked up by Haas. Can't quite get a stick on it. Played in the neutral zone. Picked up by the Devils. Devils skated to the near side boards. Down into the corner. Into the Fairbanks corner. Puck goes through the crease. Shot attempt by the Devils. Save made by Imus. So it got carried into the zone all the way across the ice to the near side. Back up, centering a pass attempt. Nobody was there. Devil finally got a stick on it. Threw a shot on net. Save made by Imus. Puck is frozen. We'll have a face-off in the Fairbanks zone. Far side circle to the right of Imus. 42 seconds left in the penalty for Fairbanks. Puck is controlled by the Blue Devils off the face-off. Taken away by Murray. Murray up along the far side boards. Can't clear the zone. It gets dumped back in behind the net. Picked up by Trine. Trine plays the puck up the near side boards to Schumacher. Schumacher has it taken away by a Blue Devil. Pass out in front. Gets bumped around. A shot attempt from the point gets knocked down. Blue Devils pick the puck up. Blue Devils pick up the puck in the middle of the ice between the circles. Bouncing puck. Shot attempt made. Looks like it bounced or went just over the outstretched pads of Imus into the near side netting. Glove side. So Devils are going to score a power play goal with 11 seconds left to go on the power play. They score and put the Devils up 2-1. So the Devils with a 2-1 lead. 9 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the third period. Fairbanks wins the draw. Carry it into the Blue Devil zone right at the blue line, though. They're not able to dump it. It comes back out in the neutral zone. Murray picks up the puck. Murray's skating with it in the neutral zone, up along the near boards, into the Devil zone, throws a shot on net. Glove save made by the goalie, who squeezes it and holds on for a face-off. So Murray carries the puck just barely up into the Blue Devil zone. Takes a shot from about 6 feet inside the blue line on net. Glove save made by the Blue Devils goaltender. We'll have a face-off coming near side circle to the right of the Blue Devils goaltender. Looks like the lineup of Wenner, Schumacher, and Corrigan on the ice, along with Doherty and Masterson for Fairbanks. Devils control the face-off, skated out into the neutral zone, down into the Fairbanks zone on the far side boards. Centering pass attempt made, knocked away by Masterson, played up to the near side corner. Devils in control of the puck. Played along the boards, dumped down, near side of the goal. Shot attempt, kick, save made by Imus. Played it behind the goal. Fairbanks not able to hold on the puck. Devils still with the puck behind the goal. Masterson is able to kick it free, throws it up the near side boards, held into the point by the Devils. Still along the boards, dumped down into the corner. Wenner picks it up. Wenner has it taken away by the Devils in the corner. Played up along, pass out to the point. Schumacher not able to clear it up at the point. Wenner picks it up in the corner, plays it around the back of the net, the far side boards. Corrigan not able to clear it on the far side, picked up by the Devils. Devils carrying it into the circle, shot on goal, save made by Imus. Doherty picks it up and throws it along the far side boards, held in by the Devils, bounce back in, shot out by Fairbanks all the way to the other end. We're going to have an icing call. So after an icing call, we'll have a face-off inside the Fairbanks zone, far side circle, the right of Evan Imus, the netminder. Looks like the lineup of Valentine, Haas, and Lozano, along with Villamore and Merrill on the ice for Fairbanks. The Devils control the puck off the face-off, dump it down into the corner, back in behind the net. Centering pass attempt, nobody there, comes all the way out to the point. Shot from the point, gets knocked down by Haas or Lozano. Puck squirts free around the blue line, but held in by the Devils. Devils play it up the near side boards, battling with Merrill on the near side boards. Down by the corner. Puck comes all the way back out to the point. Shot from the point. On goal. Bounces, kicked wide by Imus. Fairbanks controls the puck. Lozano carries it out of the zone. Dumps it down into the Devils zone. Haas chasing. Devils picking it up. Able to throw it out of the zone. Not held in. Merrill fighting for the puck at the far side boards in the neutral zone. Devils control it, throw it down, cross into the Fairbanks zone, picked up by Villamore. Villamore plays it up the near side boards, taken away by the Devils. Dump it down into the Fairbanks zone. Down into the corner, behind the net. Merrill is there. Merrill plays it around the back of the net, up the far side boards, all the way out into center ice, picked up by a Devils player. Haas there chasing up on the far side boards, not able to control it. Puck gets dumped into the Fairbanks zone. Villamore picks it up, flicks it out into center ice. Devils pick it up, played up ahead to the blue line, carried into the zone by the Devils. Shot attempt gets knocked away. Floats precariously out into the middle of the net. Nobody there. Nobody can get a stick on it. A couple of good shot attempts there, but nobody is able to control it. Pagel ends up with the puck out, carries it out of the zone. Ryan Pagel carries it down into the Devil zone. Throws a shot attempt that goes wide of the net. Played up along the far side boards, held in by Lasher. Lasher with the puck skating around the blue line. Spins. Finds Murray on a pass. Murray skating with it at the far side circle. Throws a centering pass. Nobody can get a stick on it. Comes all the way out to the blue line. Pagel is not there in time to hold it in. Picks it up in the neutral zone. Tries to make a move. It's taken away by a Devil and gets dumped into the Fairbanks zone. All the way down to the baseline. We'll have an icing call. So after an icing call, we'll have a face-off down in the Blue Devils zone. Near side circle. Looks like Lasher, Daniels, and Murray on the ice for Fairbanks, along with Doherty and Masterson. Fairbanks controls the face-off. Puck goes into the corner. Centering pass made. Daniels can't quite get a stick on for the shot. Puck bounces free. Save made by the goaltender. Picked up by the Devils, who try to clear the zone. It gets knocked all the way down to the far end for another icing call. So after the icing call, we'll have another face-off coming down in the Blue Devil zone. Far side dot this time. Line change. Looks like we're going to have the line of Winter, Schumacher, and Corrigan, along with Masterson and Doherty for Fairbanks. .5:22 left to go in this final period. Blue Devils lead 2-1. Face off in the Devils zone gets cleared out by the Devils. Picked up. Neutral ice. Devils control the puck in neutral ice. Puck free around the red line. Devils skate up with it. Able to be controlled and carried in. Shot attempt made from the blue line. Imus makes the save. Dumps it down into the corner. Puck played around the back of the net by the Devils. Up into the corner. Puck along the near side boards. Squirts free, Devils come up with it, centering a pass, goes all the way across the ice, picked up by Corrigan on the far side. Corrigan makes a pass out to center ice to Schumacher, who loses an edge and almost falls down. Devils knock it back down into the Fairbanks zone. Picked up by Winter. Winter skates behind his own net, plays it up off the far side boards. Held in at the point by the Blue Devils. They carry it down into the far side corner, around back behind the net, up to the near side boards. Still controlling the puck. Dumped back down into the near corner. Picked up by Winter, who plays it up to the point, held in by the Blue Devils. Played up the boards. Shot attempt goes off of a Fairbanks player, winds up in front of the net, cleared out by Masterson. Masterson throws it up to the blue line, held in by the Blue Devils, who throws a puck that bounces towards the net. Save made by Imus, kick to the back of the net, picked up by Doherty. Doherty plays it up to Corrigan, who's able to clear the zone. Dumped right back in by the Devils. Masterson picks it up behind his net, up to the near side corner, off the boards. Looking for Schumacher. Schumacher able to control it, skates out of the zone. Schumacher on a break along with Valentine. He skates into the zone, the near side circle, carries it in behind the net. Played off the puck by a Devils player. Devils carry it around the boards, up to the far side boards, off a Devils player. Controlled by Fairbanks right at the box. Played into the Fairbanks zone, picked up by Vivlamore. Vivlamore able to clear the zone, but the Devils pick it back up and carry it back in. Shot attempt by the Devils gets knocked away by Merrill. Sendling pass made. Goes to the far side. Devils get a shot off. It's deflected away and goes up into the netting behind the net. So as the puck goes out of play, we'll have a face-off. We've got a timeout called by Fairbanks. So with 2:40 left to go in the third period, the Devils hanging on to a 2-1 lead. Fairbanks calls a timeout. So during the timeout, Coach Witt trying to inspire his players. They got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to dig deep and find a way to score a goal and tie this game up. So skating out on the ice for Fairbanks. Looks like it's going to be the lineup of Lozano, Valentine, and Haas, along with Trine and Vivlamore at D, it looks like. Face-off's going to happen. Far side circle of the Fairbanks zone to the right of netminder Evan Imus. Blue Devils with a very tall lineup out there right now. Ready for the drop of the puck. Face-off is won by Fairbanks. Puck goes down into the corner, played up to the point, held in at the point by a Devils defender. Dumped back in. Around the back of the net, picked up by Trine, who plays it up the near side boards. Lozano plays it up the boards, can't clear it, held in by a Devils player. Gets dumped back in, down around behind the net. Far side corner, Trine is there. Gets played back around the other side by a Devils player again. Up along to the near corner. Near side boards, battle in the corner for it. Valentine down there, along with, looks like Viv Lamore maybe. A lot of action, a scrum for the puck. Nothing broke free yet. Puck court's free. Valentine skates out of the corner with it. Skating out of the zone, gets it poked away by a Devils player. Puck goes into the far side corner. Viv Lamore there, battling with the Devils player in the far side corner. Back behind the net, Devils player comes up with it, sends it to the near side corner. Poked away by Lozano behind the net. Viv Lamore tries to play it, can't get a stick on it. Pass over made over to Valentine. Valentine kicks it off the boards on the near side. Lozano there, he's able to knock it free, clear the zone. Out to middle ice, chased down by Haas and Lozano. Gets dumped back in by the Devils. Fairbanks plays it up around the net. Pass made up to Lozano. Lozano skates it out of the zone. Gets it taken away at center ice. The Devils dump it back down into the zone. Imus comes out to play the buck up along the boards, picked up by a Devils player and throws a shot that goes wide of an open net. Played on the far side boards, picked up by the Devils. Valentine goes in, comes away with the puck, throws a puck that bounces off a Devils player, picked up by Masterson, who throws it out to center ice, picked up by the Devils. Devils play it up off the near side boards, dumped down into the Fairbanks zone, near side corner, picked up by Masterson. Masterson has it taken away by a Devils player, centering pass attempt made, broken up by Haas. Puck goes on the near side boards, carried in by a Devils player. Along the near side boards, battle for it. Puck goes down into the corner. Doherty is down there battling for the puck along with the Devils player. Two players go down in the corner. Battle continues. Puck gets knocked free by Valentine. Around the bars to the far side. Haas comes up with the puck, not able to clear the zone. Battle right along the blue line. Puck finally squirts free. Haas is able to throw it out of the zone. Not quite able to come up with it, carry it into the zone. Devils come up with it, play it back towards the Fairbanks zone, out at neutral ice. Fairbanks turns the puck over. The Devils able to skate freeze. One-on-one opportunity for the Devils. Shot attempt goes off the net to Imus as time runs out, and that's how we're going to end. So we're going to end with a 2-1 final. The Alaska Blue Devils pull out a 2-1 win over the Fairbanks Naha Grizzlies in a hotly contested game. Good game played by both teams. These teams will meet up again next weekend in Fairbanks as the Devils come out to play a series in Fairbanks. Good weekend the hockey had. Fairbanks comes away with a record of 3-2 and ends up with second place in the tournament.